Hey guys, Cosmos here from Dolly Games, and here we are in League of Angels AMZ Games servers with another video in the series of my Archer build-up. And I've done a lot of progress since the last video. I think if my memory serves me right, you saw me last with 380-ish thousand battle rating, and now I am 552,000 battle rating, so a serious big jump in battle rating. And there are a whole bunch of reasons for that, because of course I've done a lot of things. So we're gonna go and do a whole bunch of stuff, and also we're gonna check out World Boss. I think I never recorded that before, so we'll check that out. It's not the most fun event, but it is a very important event to get your gold income going. So let's start by going and doing the daily check-in and collecting. I already logged in a whole bunch of hours ago, so some of the stuff is already done, like by the little helper. So that's also an advice for you. If you're playing League of Angels, a good thing to do is to log in, say in the morning, and then get your, let's say, fish going. Or I mean do your fishing, and if you have the little helper, just tell the little helper to do everything. And things like tidal pool and arenas, they have a reset time. So you see here, next fish will arrive in 5 hours. So if you wake up, say, and you do your stuff, and then just, you know, go about doing your own business, whatever, and then when you come back in the evening, you'll have another set of fish, for example, to do. So I'm gonna get a little helper to do the tidal pool again, which is gonna be awesome. So that's done. I also became level 63. You see here with the experience bar, I'm just recently become level 63, which is good. Nothing magical about level 63. There was, I think, an important level for 61 and 62, but not 63. And I think the next important level, if I know it correctly, will be then 65, because then I can do higher level dungeons. So my dungeons are also done, as you see there. I also have a promotion here, so I'm now currently Earl 3-star, and I'm gonna go to Earl 4-star. I've been keeping that for recording it, so it was requiring 1.3 million, and now I already have 1.46 million. So let's go. We're gonna do Earl 4-star, and I'm actually very close to having 5-star. So let's actually do angel bonding, because if I get some luck, awesome. Because he reached now higher power, which is good. And I was just wondering if, no, still 809, 489. So still 11,000 more. Let's do maybe 100 more bondings. Let's see how much we get. We get prestige 24,000. Good, and that's perfect. That's just enough to get another promotion right now. So there's going to be Earl 5-star. So that's awesome. 2 promotions in one video. That is definitely, I think, very rare. So we're going to unlock that, and next promotion I will become a Marquise, which is good. So with that done, a small reminder, you guys, for anyone who wants to come and enjoy League of Angels on these MZ game servers, please follow the link in the description of the video. That's my referral link, and they'll get you there, and just a quick sign up and you can start playing and having fun. Alright, we're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff now. First up, let's do one click Zodiac. I got now 10 to do, which is great. So we're gonna get 292 Aegis shards, which is good. We're also gonna go talk to Hades here and do the next campaign. And then while I'm doing the campaign, I will also mention what's going on with my party and what the plans are. So we're gonna enter here and meet Starphage as the first monster group. So now what you will see is that my party is a little bit changed. I'm now in the front middle with my main character, and then the knight and the sway hander are on the side. but a less important show. And I got a new hero here, Celestial Maiden, and the reason I got her, it was not so urgent actually, is because I decided to save up. Basically, I decided to focus on enchanting equipment because I was talking with my guildmates to see what is better, to enchant equipment first or to save up gold to hire ruby heroes. And we discussed and decided that it's better to enchant equipment first. So once I knew that, I knew I'm not going to be getting a new hero. So I also learned that it takes about 100 million gold to open the cards to get enough ruby hero souls to get a ruby hero. So I don't have 100 million gold now, but at the time when we were discussing, I had about 40 million. So and then I thought, okay, so if I'm not gonna save up now for the ruby hero soul, because enchanting equipment is more important, then basically I will spend all the money on enchanting. So I had about 500 topaz hero souls, and I think I have now about 200 of ruby ones. So in the exchange rate, if you know, from 1 hero soul to the higher grade hero soul is 1 to 6. So 600 here, bloody butcher boss, 408,000 health was gonna be no problem. And so the exchange rate is very difficult. So 600 topaz would convert into only 100 of ruby quality. So with that in mind, I thought, okay, why don't I just get a temporary hero, since I already had 500 topaz from different events and things like that. And so I came over here, and you see now I have 25 left. I still had the 200 something rubies, which is good. And then I figured, okay, these better ones from the Midnight Tavern, which is 1 level higher than the Nether Knight Tavern, they cost 600, and I had 500 and a little bit. So with just a couple of clicks more, I could get one more from here. And basically the choices were a hunter, which I didn't need because he's just doing damage, but I know that he won't do much because I wasn't gonna invest in him. Same for the rogue, seems really good, but again, he's based on damage dealt, and I know that I was not gonna really invest. And the ones I liked were Exorcist and Celestial Maiden, because no matter on what the damage is done, he would reduce the attack by 20% to the enemy back row, which is pretty good, I think. And Celestial Maiden was healing the front row. So even if you don't invest too much in her, she's still gonna heal and also remove 3 negative curses or debuffs from your character. So I went ahead and I got that Celestial Maiden instead of Pyrona, and I put Pyrona aside and I drilled the Celestial Maiden with time skip scrolls up to level 50 exactly, so she can wear the same equipment, which is, I forgot the name already. No, not the Conquest. Let's have a look now. So I'm getting mixed up in all the games and all the names of different equipments. So she's now wearing the Mail of the Triumph set, right? So she's wearing the Triumph set, which she took over from Pyrona, and I gave Pyrona the items that Celestial Maiden came with, which are the Peerless set items at 0 enchant. So Pyrona went off, Celestial Maiden went in, and even with this, and there's a second reason, by the way, for a hero, is there was a hot event where you would get more Seraph Stones. It might still be on. Let me see, precious, what are these? Hero upgrade, that's the one, where you get Seraph Stones by upgrading your hero. So I actually went ahead and upgraded the Celestial Maiden to plus 12. So I could get up to, so I got 10, 30, 50, 70, 180, and 300 Seraph Stones. So I got a whole bunch of Seraph Stones for something I would have done anyways. So I used that as an excuse, and the event is still on, so this would be a great time to get another hero, but I already spent my Topaz hero souls, and I'm not planning to get another one, so we're gonna let this event roll by. So Um, that was the reason why I got her. And already with this basic, I would call it already basic equipment, because for my level that's already very basic, or for my bell rating. She's doing decent healing. So if she survives, she heals my hero who is on the front row. And together with Genie, basically that's double healing. And sometimes I switch from Fire Totem to healing totem, which is also pretty cool. And then there is a lot of healing on my hero, and he can tank in the front no problem with his invincible shield and everything. For now, I always have fire totem as my default totem. But if I do fight something where I lose, then I switch the fire totem to the healing totem, and there's a chance that I can win. So the healing totem, I don't have fire totem that I have is much better one in terms of its red quality and at higher level, and the healing totem, it's not upgraded yet, and so it only lasts for 4 turns, which is not too much. But actually it's weird because there are situations where those 4 turns of healing allowed me to have a victory where the fire totem didn't. So it's really situational. And thumbs up to the to League of Angels in that sense, that it gives you all kind of tools to do strategic choices and adapt to different battles, and win different battles by adapting, which is really cool. Here we got army warriors in the next campaign, 104,000 health, but really no problem whatsoever for me. My party is, and by my party I mean specifically my hero and my angel and my mount are so powerful that I can beat monsters of even a 1 million bell rating. So these guys in campaigns are not a problem whatsoever, but it's still nice to record them because you do it usually just one time. So we got here Deathnil Spirit, 418,000 health with Chieftain's Wrath skill, going down really fast. The world boss should be starting anytime. $20. But I think once the timer is finished, you still have a little bit to wait inside. So we're gonna check that out. So let's do the blitz first. Actually maximum, because I'm again stuck on the main campaign due to level boundary. So we're gonna blitz these two with all the stamina I have just to use it up. And let's pop on over to the world boss. Now world boss, since I think this might be the first time recording him, we got here 4 minutes left, and right now it's only me and Mirain inside, but more people will be joining in because people know that you still have to wait inside. With the world boss, you basically have 3 bosses, and each one that you defeat you will get an attack buff here at the bottom. You also have a morale boost, which is free. It gives you 5% attack, 1% crit, and after 3 minutes you can use it again. Although nowhere does it say how long it lasts for. That I haven't figured out yet. And you also have advanced morale boost, which costs 50 diamonds, and that of course boosts you more. So instead of 5%, it'll boost you 10%. The thing that I don't understand right now is when you die, because the way it works is you attack the world boss and you die, you attack the world boss and you die, and that's why you have here an auto attack option, which I will unlock. Of course, as I think a paid feature, maybe VIP related, but it's awesome. What I usually do is I switch this on and then I go do other stuff in the house, and he just does automatically the world boss for me. That's if I want to do it normally. But of course, if I want to revive and get more gold, I have to be here to manually, pay to revive, and that costs 25 diamonds per revive. So what's weird for me is that this advanced morale boost, it boosts you for 10%, whereas for that same money you can revive twice, and reviving twice will get you much more gold than this power up. So I would say if you're spending something like 50 diamonds, then it's better to revive 2 times than to pay for this buff. The only time I think this buff becomes reasonable is when you are really powerful. That 10% additional on your amazing huge stats is a huge number. So then it becomes useful. And of course, if you're gonna revive, like, not few times, but if you're gonna revive non-stop, let's say if you decided, okay, this world boss, I want to earn gajillions of gold, then in that case, of course, it's useful to use the advanced boost, and because you'll be reviving so much that you'll be getting 10% additional from every battle. So that's a little bit the mechanics of the world boss. Here we'll show the damage done by different players. And another thing that is important that I'm forgetting is, let me see, does it say here what I've forgotten? No, but oh yeah, I know what I've forgotten. So what's also important for the world boss is the way you put your party formation, because he attacks in a specific order, which I don't remember by heart, but basically it's something like he hits the middle guy, and I think then he hits the left guy, then the right guy, then I think the center, then the left guy, then the right guy. So from what I remember, basically it's like that. And if you are having such a party where when he hits somebody, your hero dies, then the best thing to do is to put your damage dealer in the position where he hits last. To know 100% exact the way he hits, you just fight with him normally one time and watch exactly the order in which he attacks, and then you can set it up that way. I generally don't bother because I'm not super focused on amazing optimization or something like that, so I don't mind to keep the party exactly like I have it. And also, I'm already strong enough to take a couple of hits from him, especially my main hero. Basically now is going to be based on luck. If my main hero's shield activates, then he will be able to survive 2 additional turns from world boss because he'll be invincible. Also, Zweihander and Nether Knight, they will not die because when they no they will die, but they have I've given them the equipment where, oh, here goes the auto attack. So basically you see everybody is hitting the world boss. I have the simple battle on, so that's 3 million damage and 86,000 gold for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna respawn. Actually, I shouldn't use the word revive, I should have used the word respawn. So a little bit less damage, 83,000, and if I put my hero back, I'll earn more. So that means, so that'll be over here, and you will see now, if I respawn, I'll earn like 125, I think. So let's have a look. 160 even. Okay, so that is important because my main damage dealer is my hero. So I forgot to click the morale boost, so I'm going to take 5% because that's for free. And now only 4 million. So you see, for my party, it's really kind of random how much gold I get, because it matters if they survive the attacks or not. So for Nether Knight and Zweihander, no matter what the situation is, they will always survive 1 additional hit because I've given them the item which makes them respawn after they die 1 time. So I'm gonna stop reviving for now. Let's see, where is it? So here's another Knight, and this is over here, I think. Yeah. So this is the Genesis male. When hit by a fatal strike, you won't be killed. Instead, restore 10% health can only be triggered once per that battle. So when world boss kills another knight, he just gets back up, and then he kills him again, and that's it. And same thing for Zweihander. Zweihander is very weak, but still because of that item, um, because oh no, I didn't give him that item. Maybe I took it away. I forgot. So then it's only Nether Knight. So even if you have a very weak hero, if you give them that item, then they will not die. So when they die, they will respawn one time, and that buys you an additional turn for your hero to do more damage to the world boss, earning you more gold. So once the first world boss is killed, then is the second one. Once the second one is killed, then it's the third one. And you see here at the bottom, you got attack plus 20%. So that's for defeating the first two. And I think if you're gonna respawn also, it's better to respawn on the final boss than on the first boss like I did. Because of this attack buff, so you'll get more and more gold. But of course, if everybody respawns on the last boss will die so fast and you won't have time to make gold. So that's the situation, but you can get quite a lot of gold, basically income from world boss, free way or paid way. Of course, paid way is much more income as usual in any game, and the free way is also still good income, but you have to wait for the respawn counter. So it's almost dead now. It dies really fast because we have a couple of very powerful people. And revive is more expensive because you see when you click respawn, you still have to walk to the boss. Revive, you fight him immediately, so it's like fight. So it's of course a lot more money, and the difference between respawn and revive, that is when you should decide for one or the other, is based on your power. If you are so powerful like Maiden, then of course it makes sense that you revive, because she gets so much income that it kind of offsets the cost of diamonds. But if you're not so strong, which for example if you are up to my level, I think walking a few steps is not a major problem, so that's why I use respawn. So additional incomes, good. So that's the event, and I got a whole bunch of income. That's good. Now I got 22 million, and which I will spend very fast because equipment enchanting is so expensive. For me now, one click is 1 million, and I know for the higher levels, for the higher power people, one click of enchanting is like 6 million. So it's very expensive business. So, but that has to be done. That has to be done. Otherwise, you'll never get those equipments a higher level. So I'm collecting right now helmet only, because I want to get as much health to my main hero as possible. I underestimated the importance of health in this game, because of this item right here, which is the Vidal sword for knights, or the Hodor's bow for archers. You can exchange in the blacksmith. If you usually only get Vidar's blade, and then if you're a mage or an archer, you have to go to the forge and go to exchange, and you have to pay 1,000,000 gold and exchange it for your class. So it's a little bit of an advantage for knights, I would say, but okay. So this item, it heals you every turn for 6% of your health. So that's why I've been focusing to get my health as high as possible. So now I have more than 500,000 health, which is good, but still I want to have higher and higher, because with this every turn my character heals. And I imagine if you get it so high, then it'll be possible to even become invulnerable at some point, because you'll be healing more than people are damaging you. So so that's the thing. Now I'm gonna set the blitz for Spire, and in Spire also I got to quite a high level. So thanks to me getting stronger. So that's so I'm getting a lot of runes now. So let's go to my character runes, and you see 1242. I think that's from just one of that bliss, which is awesome. So I can upgrade all these things, and that also takes time every day to blitz the spire and keeping on upgrading the runes. And you see here, for example, for my helmet, I have additional 26,000 health just from the rune upgrades. I'm now at rank 3 level 9, and to go to the next level I need Greaves rank 4, which is this one, which is now rank 3 level 7. So soon I'll go to temper plus 4, but still will take a long time until I work my way through there. I guess by the time I'm fury here, I'll be way stronger, so we'll stay tuned to check that out. So my character is wearing the whole Vidal set. I call it the Vidal set because I don't know what's its name. Basically all the special items that come with Vidar's sword. I got the Hodor's bow. I have the now Imperial Genesis mail, which is the upgraded version, which is more powerful. It gives 3% damage reduction, reduction to damage received. Also, I have the Conquest Greaves. That's weird. I thought I already switched this. Okay, I guess not. And then I got the Archangel's Helm, which is giving tons of health, and also you see there Purify, that is the enchant. I've done 2 levels of Helm enchant, and I want to do a 3rd level before I do other stuff. So that's 2% additional health and 10,000 health, so that's good. And the Helm is giving, let's see, has 35% chance to decrease 10% of damage caused by target and 10% of HP recovered by target. So basically each of these items, instead of having kind of a set bonus like say Conquest, here it has a set bonus 2 pieces, agility plus 500, damage plus 8 for 4 pieces, plus 8% for 4 pieces, and initial rage for 6 pieces. These special items each have a certain special quality. The ring is very good also. When attacking or casting skills, has 12% chance of stunning the target for 2 turns. Anyway, so the purpose will be to get my whole character in these special equipments, and now I'm at plus 40, and I'm almost and the ring now, let's see if I can get the ring to plus 40 so I can get a higher combo bonus. Remember to bring up your equipment equally, because then you get bonuses for plus 30, plus 40, plus 50. So even though they're not enormous numbers, it's still good to do it. So we're gonna go to the ring and try to do it 10 times. It's gonna cost 12 million gold, and maybe the VIP explosive enhance will pop in. So normally I should have 10 million left approximately, but there, enhanced combo increased. Okay, there was no bonus, so yeah, indeed 10 million left. And with the plus 40 here, I get now the enhanced combo of plus 40, so that's good. And by enhancing that, I also now get a lot more crit and hit, which is very good for my damage output. So that said, the worm I have sent out today was really silly. I came to the worm race here, and I mean not the worm race, I pressed the button, and instead of refreshing the different dragons, I clicked on start accidentally, and it was the worst dragon, so it was a terrible mistake. Raiders I'll do later. Dragon souls are another thing that is important. Make sure not to miss this every day. So, and it also stays for the next day whatever you've set up. So now I have set up a big clean. Awesome. I set that up yesterday so that I could do a big one today to begin with. So make sure to try to finish with something which you can have a good start the following day. So that's pretty important. And it's basically just like gemology, like we talked about. I'm gonna try to getting good ones here. Really nice. Really nice. I'll do 8 more, and then I'll do eliminate. Two. And last one. Awesome. And then in the interest of time, let's clean it all up. Now with Dragon Souls, you really have to collect a lot. A lot. It's something that really you need tons to get the higher levels, so make sure not to miss it. Let's pop on over to the garden very quick. There I just have a set of seeds to put, I think. We got the tree. And I'm still planting Warsaw until my skills are maxed out, and then I'm gonna switch to gold, and then I'll have an additional boost to my gold income, because currently I'm only planting Warsaw non-stop, because I really want to get my skills maxed out. We'll have a quick look at my skills, because I should be able to click 1 or 2 things. But first, let's do quickly the Clash of Might, because here you get also Warsaw income. I'm now ranked 29, and I was able to beat a lot of people because of my equipment set, which is of course a paid set. Here, for example, level 70, 854,000 bell rating I was able to win, which is pretty amazing, but that's mostly only because of that amazing equipment set, which is not easy to get. You have to play a very long time, or you have to put a whole bunch of money to get it, because it's really, I'd say it's a really special, good equipment set. And also the fact that my whole investment is into my mount and hero and angel. So with those make it really a big difference. Some people invest equally. There's another win against 900,000 bell rating. Some people put equal amounts, you know, trying to build up a balanced party, and that's not the way to go in this game. I learned you really oh, there's another one, 898. Good. And another one, 795. So basically the character is getting stronger and stronger. So with that, let's go to my skills, and now I have 300,000 Warsaw, a bit more than that, and the lower levels are maxed out, which is good. I'm avoiding Desperate Prayer now because I'm using Jungle Law as my second skill, and I'm fine with that for now. And now I'm trying to raise these, both of which are important. One is the physical attack, so it'll give me more attack power, and one is strong body, which is more health, and I'm increasing that first. 2 clicks was enough to spend all the Warsaw I had, and that's giving me more HP. So if we have a look now, 520, almost 22,000 health. So I'm prioritizing wherever I can health now, so that's part of the plan. Let's go to Erebus, and in Erebus I have done 1 level of the Purgatory here, and that's what I'm blitzing at the moment, and that is already the rune set. Although I'm not sure if I will wear the rune set, because I have a whole bunch of those special items. So I have enough to wear for my main hero and plus 1 person, and maybe by the time I start investing in heroes, I'll have more of these sets. So I'm not sure if I will wear the regular ones. But for now, of course, my other heroes are all wearing regular sets, mostly Triumph, maybe a couple of Conquest items. But yeah, totally not investing in them at all. Now the totems, is another thing that needs to be done, like Dragon Soul. Don't skip that. Also, basically, if you have short time, make sure to do the Dragon Souls and totems, because basically those are the only sources of income for those things that you can get for free. So usually there is no quick combat here, and there is no blitz option. The log button, which is the quick battle, it's closed until level 70, so that's going to be a long while because I'm 63 now. But it's still fast enough to go through each one of them, and they do get really strong. Now this is already the third one and already 547,000 bell rating. But like I explained to you, my party is strong, so I will be able to hit much bigger bell ratings. And maybe we can watch one of the last battles to see where the power is.